taking no risks will be your biggest risk. You need to risk seeming cringy in order to find your people. You need to risk your time in order to make money. You need to risk failure to achieve success. If you're constantly in fear of what others will think about you, you will never progress where you want to go in your life. Instead, you'll be living up to the expectations that others expect for you. In other words, you will not be living your own life. You'll be living someone else's. Instead, switch this fear of judgment into a fear of mediocrity. Realize you don't want to be like everyone around you. You want to achieve something greater. You want to achieve more than those around you. The difference is most people have these dreams, but 99% of people do not act upon them. Most people will never truly live lives they enjoy. And in our society today, it has become the normality to conform to everyone around you. And this is why we're seeing creativity being killed, people no longer being unique, people no longer being as interesting as they used to be. And it is this fear, it is this conformity which is stopping you from achieving success financially, emotionally, spiritually, with your relationships, with everything. You need to completely switch around your decision-making process. It reminds me of the quote, "Don't climb the mountain so that others can see you. Climb the mountain so that you can see the view." And sometimes it is valid to listen to other people's judgments, but you need to first think, would I be happy living this person's life? And I guarantee you 90% of the time, you won't be. You're taking advice from people who haven't achieved what you want to achieve. So why should you listen to their advice on these subjects? Learn to filter and prioritize the different pieces of information you get from different people. Now, many might say this is incredibly selfish. You're only doing what you want to do. And no, you need to differentiate between the two. Constantly be in a state of giving. Constantly be providing selflessly to those around you. But follow what you believe is right instead of what other people think you should do. Because success can never come from conformity in any endeavor. All that will happen is you will mold to the average of the people you listen to. Instead, with every single action you take, notice whether you're doing it out of a sense of fear, whether you're doing it from a sense of purpose. Are you doing it for greater meaning, for your goals in the future? Because it is only when you make this differentiation between the two that you'll be able to excel at a greater pace. Your potential is capped by the people around you if you constantly act based on fear, out of fear of judgment of others. Everyone can achieve success. It's whether they choose to change their mindset and their actions in order to do so.